Woo! Here we are, back again. Dominaria Remastered Collector's Poster Box with the Cuisinart. So yeah, we're not wasting any time here. The only time that will be wasted is if we're doing that, because I can't get the shrink wrap open again, because that's what I'm good for. So here we go. Here we go. But before this gets opened all the way, remember last video, if you watched it, we're doing another giveaway time. So for right now, we are giving away Collector's Kami, Set Booster Commander Masters. But you gotta watch the video a little bit more to find out what I'm gonna tell you about that. It could be after 1 pack, it could be after 12 packs, it could be after 3 packs. You're just gonna have to wait and see on how to enter for some free cardboard. Could get a neon ink. I know if there's one thing that I would do is get a pack, not have it opened, and my subscribers would hit a neon ink. So that would be something. Alright, well I guess this is backwards. I guess it's backwards because we're starting off with Last Chance Mythic Borderless Foil. Take an extra turn after this one. Yeah, that turns end step. You lose the game. Okay. To a Last Chance. Just the same looking thing. Alrighty. Aboria? World enchantment? Creatures can attack a player unless the player puts a spell on. Okay. Yeah, this thing. This is my kind of card. Desian of the Depth. It's an 8 serpent with an 11/11. Return each other creature you control to its owner's hand. So essentially, clear your field. And then we have a little squirrel's nest, old school. Mystic Enforcer. Empty the Warrens. Sweet looking swamp. Ooh, Nature's Lure. Everybody's favorite card. For forest card, that might be a decent little nab there. So Logic. We have a Scout. We have Spark Spray. Lightning Reflexes. And Howl from Beyond, and some Javeliers. Okay, so if that's gonna be like catch me off guard like that, we don't want to blow the first couple things in there. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little pack trick here. Alright, this is how we're going to start it. This is just a guess, but let's go. Lions. Search. Tormod's Crypt. Sweet looking plains. We have a Keeper of the Flame. Little old Flesh Reaver. Werebear. Familiar Nightcapsman, Phyrexian Rager, Ichor Slick, Fisher, Goblin Token, so Forgotten Ancient for a rare, Kitor? Bird Soldier? Okay. Jester's Cap for the Borderless. And Phantom Nashiba for the other card here. And this battlefield does some cool stuff and things. Okay. I have to say, it does take the wind out of the sails when it's in reverse order, and all the good stuff is just not in plain view. So planes, we'll just try and quickly go past some of this stuff. I guess it's just like chain lightning. Then we'll start from the back. Impulse for the, I guess, time shift is what you want to call it. Old school looking spirit guide. We have Ratha, Hair to Keeled for borderless uncommon. And then we have a Swamp King Demon. Legendary creature with Swamp Walk. Whenever players cast a best spell, you gain a life. That's neat. Oh, there we go. That's something we want to see. That's a couple $11 bill, I believe, or something around there. I'll ring the bell for an Enlightened Tutor in the old school variant art. And you can't complain about it. Enlightened Tutor in the old school, not the old school, in the really cool borderless art treatment. And Grim Lavamancer for the shifted rare here. Grim Lavamancer. Lavaling all over ya. Lavaling all over ya. Lavaling all over ya. Alright, so at least we hit two. Not one, but two Enlightened Tutors. I would still like the Force of Will would be my selection here. Icy Manipulator, Wretched Nude, Terminal Moraine, Radiant Judgment, Deep Analysis, Goblin Medics, Elephant Tokens, so now we go from the back, Swords to Plowshare, very powerful, very cool card, the staple in Commander. The Mountain, our lovely looking Mountain. Spirit Monger, that just looks ugly as sin. Goblin Matron, that's what we'll go with. Then Terror, destroy target non-artifact or non-artifact non-black creature, can't be regenerated. Wrath of God, I think that's a couple dollars there. Foiled Wrath of God. I'll slap that down that bad boy down there, because I don't know where these piles are going. Hey, would you look at that? Worldly Tutor in the old school artwork decided to show up today, so we'll slap that down there. Dark Depths, I think this was a couple bucks, because I know it does a really cool thing if you copy it with Thespian Stage, so I full art Dark Depths. And full art Wrath of God. We are hitting all of the duplicates. They're showing up in the same pack. So if we get duplicate Forces of Will, you see what I did there? We're forcing Will. If we duplicate hit Force of Will, I won't be sad about that. So we'll shift these to the front. Mishra's Factory, Lightning Rift, Undying Rage, Primal Boost, Momentary Blink, Ember Beast, Empty the Warrens, Goblin Token, so we'll hit from the back with the Island. Here's the good stuff. Wild Dogs, Ornithopter thopping around, Momentary Blink, which does flashback things. Ambiguous. 2 life, they don't return permanent to its owner's hand. Alright, so that's interesting stall tactics, I'll have to say. Then we have Crawl Space, more than 2 can attack you each combat. That's kind of, to me, that screams stacks. Mystic Remora, so we have the alt art Fish. it looks okay. That's an okay version of Mystic Remora, but I love Mystic Remora, so give me the bell for that. And this is nothing crazy. World Gorger Dragon. 7/7 Flying Trample. 6-drop, exiles permanents, and does other things. So that's kind of a wow, wow, wow. We're looking for Force of Will, not World Gorger Dragon, bro. Not World Gorger Dragon. Alright, so do a little pack trick there. Wall of Junk, my favorite kind of name. There we have Terror's Back, Sun Clasp, Bobcat, Dragon Ijon, Oromancer. Alright, we are at, and yet again, Goblin Token. Let me try and fix these piles here, so we'll go from the back. Forest. Street Wraith. Low! Not the low kind of low, but a low. Preventing combat damage, so more just things. Ooh! Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that counter spell. Oh, that's really... I wish it was on the art a little bit more, but that's sick. That's cool. I'm not sure what it's worth, but it's going up in the pile because that is probably taking the place of my actual counterspell. Oversold Cemetery for another rare here. Former Creatures, Graveyard Mill. I think that was in one of the other ones, so that's okay. Time Stretch. Target player takes 2 extra turns after that one. I think this was a couple bucks when I looked up the prices, so that's neat. And we have... There we go! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy! That gets 2. There's Force of freaking Will. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted that Force of Will. Now be another one. It's Hinterland Harbor instead. Looks cool. Tapped unless you control a forest or an island, so maybe a couple dollars. Not Force of Will, but Force of Will. Like you know, we forced Will. We did it. You know what? You saw the Force of Will. Let's just do it here. Okay, to get these 2 packs, comment. You have to be subscribed, of course. Comment on this video. Just say what you like about my channel. Pretty much anything. Just don't... Well, I don't even care if you talk about your dog, man. Like, say whatever you want. Just be an active member of my community. Just be subscribed. We're going to give this one over the course of the next 3 videos. I would like it. We have a goal of 20. We need 20 comments. You can't just... One person can't comment 20 times. You get 1 entry. That's all it is. You comment, you're entered throughout the whole time, but it has to be on this video. So the videos going forward, I will say return to this video. Make sure you're commented to enter the giveaway. So pull me a neon ink, and by me, pull you a neon ink. So it's that simple, everybody. You want some free cards and just watch my videos and interact. Like, we do this as much as possible. Free stuff is good. Like, I like free. Do you like free? If you like free, then just... Right, I gotta trick y'all so we don't give away all the good stuff. Cool. I think that's good. High Tide. I do love the card High Tide. Dread Return. Mr. Drake Boy. Not with Josh. Lions and different artwork. I'm the Grape Shot. And to the goodies. Forest. Renewed Faith. Ra. Ooh. Nature's Lore again in Pass. But in a different artwork. Oh! Bleh. Siege Gang Commander. Oh. We have Sulfuric Vortex. Upheat deals 2 damage to that player. We gain life. Player gains no life instead. That's brutal. Legacy Weapon for the borderless. Exile target permanent. I'm going to put in a graveyard for under your legacy weapon and shuffle it into its owner's library instead. Okay, I guess you can just kind of like keep exiling things. Alright, and the winner is... Yo, did we just hit one of these already? No. Woodland Cemetery, because we hit the harbor instead. But no lies, a player that does like black and green. This hits hard, except it should be a Force of Will. You know, I already got one, but you got to keep asking for more. I got to get a... If I get one that's foiled, I'll lose my mind here. Because that's the card. Everybody wants a Force of Will. You know, back in the day, before I really, like... When I moved away for work, I don't know if I've told this story before, but I think this is a very fitting set to say this. I, on a whim, when I think it was Eternal Masters that it was reprinted in, the one where, like, Force of Will was essentially the artwork on the box, I went to just a random shop, and I was like, hey, can I have a pack of that? And I didn't even know what I did. I just went home and I opened it, and I pulled a freaking Force of Will, and I'm like, looking it up, I'm like, oh my god, this card's $90. Are you kidding me? And I think I sold it for like 95. Terror, get out of here, Terror. You don't belong. You don't belong. Oh, my piles are messed up. Recoil. But yeah, that's the story of Force of Will. I sold it on eBay. Link in the description if you want to check out any of the cards. I might as well plug it while I'm here. Yeah, I sold it on eBay. It was kind of cool. I wish I had it now, but you know, it's all right. Tap an untapped creature you control. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. Neat. So tap and untap enchantment, I guess. This thing, flying 3 target player draws a card. That seems like that honestly kind of sucks. What is this? Decimate. Destroy target artifact, creature, target enchantment, and target land. Yikes. That's a pretty mean spell, if you ask me. And Crawl Space is what we get. No more than 2 creatures can attack you each combat. So old school foil Crawl Space. We're spaced out. We're spacing. We're crawling and we're spacing. I don't think there's like a lot of actual cards in this set because it seems to just be like put the video on pause as I try and fix this stuff again. Because all it really seems is that we just kind of keep pulling the same things over and over, except for these. Like these are, these have been different. I don't think I've seen like any of those. So cool little island, Mishra's Factory, old school. That's kind of cool. The Chain Lightning, old school. Chain Lightning, old school. Foil. We have Nankuto Shade. It's +1/+1. Black Fire Breathing, I guess. Should I call that Swamp Breathing? Does that work better? Does everyone like Swamp Breathing better? Pyre Zombie. Whatever. That's nothing that you want to see here. What's up, my boy? Worldly Tutor. That's the second Worldly Tutor of this, so I'm not complaining. You take a seat there. And Solar, the Swamp, Mr. Swamp King's back. And at least it looks cool. Go there, and just keep on keeping on. Let's see, there's another Goblin token. No, wow, we have an insect. It's an insect token. Oops, that might have spoiled it, but I didn't see it. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. I'll return with the recoil. What's up, Rada? Okay, Marshall Meyer. Crab! Coalstalker. The land, which is a cool looking swamp, if I do say so. Flame Tongue. What's up, Lions? Hey there, Street Wraith again. Just different. Jester's Cap has returned on me again. Clifftop Retreat. And the old school, just not... This time it's not shiny. Gamble. For a card, put that card in your hand, discard a card at random, then shuffle. So even the red tutor has decided to show up. And... Oh, man. Siege Gang Commander for the last card there. So we're working on a couple duds here. We're definitely we're cracking some booty cheeks. We're on some. The token's at least an elephant, but the dog booty, straight cheeks, man, straight cheeks as we'll say it. Heard something. Resonor, Faith, Aerorax, Impulse. Alrighty. Then go from the back for the island. And we have the Mind Stone. High Tide. I said I liked High Tide, so that's different and cool. Empty the Warrens. Woodland. What's up, Woodland Cemetery? And just different artwork. Jester's Cap. Again, the third different variant of Jester's Cap. Love to see it. Not really. Gemstone Mine with mining counters. Add 1 mana of any color when there's no counters left on Gemstone Mines. Sacrifice it. I guess that would be good in something with proliferation. But other than that, that kind of stinks. And we have Windborne Views as the final card of that booster pack. So, can we see? What can we do? Will we Force of Will it one more time? One more time. Don't listen to my singing, because it's one more time. Boy. But at least this first card's a Tatiova. A shiny Tatiova, yo. I like Tatiova. I actually do. I'm putting that aside because that's a rarity upgrade in my Omnath deck, y'all. That's the biggest win of the day, is I can rarity upgrade into a new foil. Foil Tatiova, let's go. The rest is kind of cool. All right, we're down to the goods. Island. Please give me something good. A counter spell. Might be a couple bucks for the juices. Let's hit the bell. So we'll just drop that one there. Juggernaut. Juggernaut attacks can't be blocked by walls. So this is against the wall deck, I guess. Renewed Faith. You gain 6 life. When you cycle it, you gain 2 life. Okay, that's cool. Urza's Blueprints. Echo 6. Tap, draw a card. That's interesting. Isolated Chapel is the next card there. Oversold Cemetery. Your upkeep, if you have 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, you may turn target creature card from the graveyard to the hand. That's kind of cool. So, and the winner is Birds of Paradise. Okay. That's one I'm not super like I'm not mad about ending on a Birds of Paradise in this kind of thing for the rarity. I feel like that's, well, the computer's going to tell me if that's anything good, but it's a very least that's a neat card to finish on. So yeah, there you go. Totals on screen. Did we hit our number? I don't think so. The Force of Will was a nice chance, but it's essentially like Force of Will, tutors, and just a bunch of everything else that's kind of as you see here. Again, enter the giveaway, people. Just do what I said before. be subscribed. You'll just enter. It's so easy. Just enter and get yourself some free. It's free 30 cards and maybe more if we hit our numbers. So make it happen. John __Deadcorn signing out. Peace, y'all. Woo!